Braised beef cheeks is a traditional French dish. It is often served in Paris bistros. Very tough before being cooked, when braised, beef cheeks become meltingly tender with a rich, deep flavor. To make the dish, you will need vegetable oil, chopped garlic, flour, chopped onions, sliced oblique carrots, pretty thick, a bouquet garni with orange peel and 3 cloves, the cheeks, salt, pepper, red wine, a strong red wine such as Côte du Rhône, and some potatoes. Heat an enamel casserole on medium heat. Add the vegetable oil. Place the flour on a plate. Add the cheeks, maybe one at a time. Season with salt and pepper. Flip it. Season the other side. So dredge the cheeks in the flour very well. Tap the excess of flour and sear them. Do the same for the remaining cheeks. A good seasoning. So when you sear the cheeks, you want to make sure that the pan is not too overcrowded, okay? And you want to have one layer of meat. Perfect. Brown the meat for about 10 minutes on each side. So after 10 minutes, turn the cheeks. Let them sear for another 10 minutes. After 20 minutes, transfer the cheeks into a bowl. Discard any excess of fat, but we don't have any, so that's good. And I forgot to mention the butter in my ingredient list. So we do have butter. So 1 tablespoon here. Let it melt. Make sure you don't burn it. Add the onions. The chopped garlic and the carrots. Mix well. Cook the vegetables for about 5 minutes, stirring from time to time. After about 5 minutes, return the chicks to the casserole and their juices. Okay, don't discard the juices. It's flavor after all. Then add the wine. So I'm just going to rinse the bowl here. So use a good quality wine. Add the bouquet garni. In the middle, there we go. Perfect. Season, a little bit more. Salt. Pepper. Cover with a lid. And on high heat, bring the casserole or the liquid in the casserole to a boil. The wine is boiling. Turn the heat off. Place the casserole in the oven, in the preheated oven, at 325. So here it's 350, I have to turn it down. 325 for about up to 3 hours. Within 3 hours it should be cooked. So in 2, we will look at it. We will see how tender the chicks are. See you in 2 hours. Cover the potatoes with cold water. Add about a teaspoon of rock salt for about 4 liters or 1 quart of water. Bring to a boil and simmer for 20 minutes. You want to keep your potatoes undercooked because they will be peeled, sliced and finished to be cooked over the meat later on. After 20 minutes, turn the heat off. Drain the water. Pour cold water over and let them cool completely. It's been 2 hours. Let's have a look. Ooh. So the chicks are halfway cooked, a little bit more. So we're going to turn them, flip them. So they're braising very nicely. Smells great. The small ones are cooked already. Return the pot in the oven for another hour or until the chicks are very tender. Our chicks have been braising for 3 hours and 20 minutes. Let's have a look. They are very tender. One of them have almost disappeared. Make sure you are buying big chicks because they do reduce a lot. Then in an oven-proof gratin dish, so here I'm using a nice dish in terracotta that I'm using usually for my cassoulet, we are going to transfer the chicks. Remove the bouquet garni. Let it drain. Then transfer the chicks into the dish. Be gentle because they can break easily. Add the sauce over. You may leave the chicks in that casserole here, but for better presentation, we choose to use a smaller dish. Before finishing the dish, make sure you raise the temperature of your oven to 425 degrees Fahrenheit. Slice the potatoes into thin slices, a little bit less than 1/4 of an inch. So the potatoes are a little bit firm because they are undercooked. Take your slices and place them over the meat, making sure to overlap them like if you were doing an apple pie or an apple tart. A bit more space, here we go. So place them all around. And repeat with the next potato. So I'm done. I have extra potatoes. I will use them for a separate recipe. So obviously I had a little bit too much on my recipe to start with. I have melted my butter, and now I'm going to brush all the slices with butter. So make sure you are coating every slice with the melted butter. Then let's go to the oven. Place the dish in the oven. It's been preheated at 425 degrees. Let the potato golden for about 20 minutes. It's been 20 minutes. Let's have a look at the potatoes. So they are pretty clear. Okay, they haven't golden yet. So now we are going to broil them. So I put the broiler on high, and we're going to broil them until golden brown. Our dish is done. We have a nice golden potato crust over the top. Looks wonderful. Well, it's time to enjoy it with a nice glass of red wine, and probably the same one you used earlier. Bon appétit!